Yo, what's up everybody? It's your friends from Coupling Travels here, back with another adventure-packed video. This time, we're taking you on a wild ride through Vietnam, a country that blew our freaking minds. We've boiled down our experiences into the top 10 things you absolutely have to do when you visit Vietnam. Let's get started on this epic journey. Alright, first up, Hanoi. This city is nuts, pure energy 24/7. Imagine a symphony of honking motorbikes, street vendors slinging bowls of steaming pho, and ancient temples hidden down narrow alleyways. We spent hours just wandering the streets of the old quarter, getting lost in the maze of shops and soaking up the atmosphere. And guys, the street food? Forget about it. Make sure to try the bun cha, a dish that Obama himself raved about. And you can't leave Hanoi without checking out Hoi An Lake, a beautiful lake right in the heart of the city. The night markets are also a must-see, offering a vibrant nightlife experience. Next up, we're taking you to a place that's straight out of this world, Ha Long Bay. Picture this, emerald green water dotted with thousands of towering limestone islands, covered in lush jungle. We decided to splurge on a 2-day cruise on a traditional junk boat, and let me tell you, it was worth every penny. We're talking about waking up to the sun rising over the bay, kayaking through hidden caves, and swimming in crystal clear water. One of the coolest parts was visiting a floating fishing village. Ha Long Bay was definitely a highlight of our trip to Vietnam. We can't recommend it enough. From the natural wonders of Ha Long Bay, we're taking you to the charming town of Hoi An. This place is like stepping back in time, with its colorful merchant houses, ancient temples, and tailor shops on every corner. One of the coolest things about Hoi An is how well preserved the architecture is. And at night, Hoi An transforms into a magical wonderland with thousands of colorful lanterns. We spent an evening just strolling along the river, soaking up the vibes and enjoying the street food. Make sure to try Cao Lao, a regional specialty made with noodles, pork, and herbs. Hoi An is a feast for the senses. Alright, get ready for a history lesson because our next stop is the Cu Chi Tunnels. These tunnels are a testament to the Vietnamese people's ingenuity and resilience during the war. Imagine this, over 120 miles of underground tunnels used by the Viet Cong as hiding spots, communication routes, and even hospitals. Crawling through those tunnels was intense, but it's an incredibly humbling experience. Plus, you get to fire off an AK-47 at the shooting range, which is pretty darn cool. So don't miss this incredible journey into Vietnam's past. Okay, time to relax and soak up some sun. Nha Trang is Vietnam's premier beach destination, and for good reason. We're talking about miles of pristine coastline, crystal clear water, and enough seafood restaurants to satisfy even the pickiest eater. We spent our days in Nha Trang swimming, sunbathing, and working on our tans. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even go scuba diving or snorkeling. And at night, Nha Trang comes alive with beach bars, nightclubs, and street food vendors. Don't miss the stunning sunsets that paint the sky in vibrant colors. Next up, we're taking you to the Mekong Delta, a place that's like nowhere else on Earth. This vast network of rivers and canals is home to floating markets, rice paddies that stretch as far as the eye can see, and friendly locals who welcome you with open arms. We spent our time in the Mekong Delta cruising along the waterways on small boats, exploring the canals, and visiting local villages. One of the coolest things about the Mekong Delta is the floating markets, where hundreds of boats gather to trade fruits, vegetables, and seafood. It's a vibrant and bustling scene you won't want to miss. From the waterways of the Mekong Delta, we're taking you to the mountains of Sapa. This region is famous for its stunning rice terraces, which cascade down the hillsides like giant green staircases. We spent our days in Sapa hiking through the rice terraces, visiting local villages, and learning about the culture of the Hmong people. The hiking in Sapa can be challenging, but it's so worth it for the views. Make sure to try Thang Co, a traditional Hmong dish made with horse meat, organs, and spices. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's definitely an experience. And don't miss the breathtaking sunsets over the mountains. Alright, buckle up because we're heading to Ho Chi Minh City, the bustling metropolis formerly known as Saigon. This city is a whirlwind of activity, with skyscrapers, street markets, rooftop bars, and delicious food around every corner. We spent our days in Ho Chi Minh City exploring the city's historical landmarks, like the War Remnants Museum and the Reunification Palace. And at night, Ho Chi Minh City comes alive with rooftop bars, nightclubs, and live music venues. Make sure to try the banh mi, a delicious Vietnamese sandwich that's perfect for a quick lunch or snack. Don't miss the night markets and street performers that add to the city's vibrant nightlife. Okay, let's talk about the food in Vietnam, because it's seriously some of the best we've ever had. From the street food to the fancy restaurants, Vietnam is a culinary paradise. One dish you absolutely have to try is pho, a delicious noodle soup that's typically served with beef or chicken. Another must-try is banh mi, a Vietnamese sandwich that's made with a crispy baguette, pickled vegetables, cilantro, and your choice of meat. And don't even get us started on the fresh spring rolls made with rice paper, vermicelli noodles, vegetables, and your choice of meat or tofu. Just trust us on this one, you won't be disappointed. And don't forget to try the desserts, they're the perfect end to a culinary adventure. Last but not least, we're taking you to Hue, the former imperial capital of Vietnam. This city is steeped in history and culture, with ancient tombs, palaces, and temples around every corner. One of the coolest things to do in Hue is to visit the Imperial City, a sprawling complex of palaces, temples, and gardens that was once home to the Nguyen dynasty. Another must-see is the Thien Mu Pagoda, a towering 7-story pagoda that's located on the banks of the Perfume River. Make sure to try Bun Bo Hue, a spicy beef noodle soup that's a local specialty. And don't miss the vibrant night markets, where you can sample a variety of local delicacies and shop for unique souvenirs. So, there you have it, our top 10 must-do adventures in Vietnam. We hope this video has inspired you to add this amazing country to your travel bucket list. Vietnam truly has something for everyone. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a history buff, a foodie, or just looking to relax on a beautiful beach. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and adventures. See you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring and making memories.